Welcome back, everybody. Automotive Inc. Today I'm going to show you a little hack on how to take care of these ugly wheel covers that when they get all covered with brake dust and everything. Before we get started, make sure you smash the subscribe button and thumbs up and notification bell. We're working on a 2016 Ram 2500 Tradesman, and we got a lot of fun stuff coming up on this truck. This is my brother-in-law's new to him used truck, and we're going to bring it back to its glory. But first we got to get rid of these ugly rims. So if we take a look here, guys, you can see that this brake dust, whatever, you know, is on there. It's built up over time. And interesting enough, these wheel covers actually hold up better than the wheels, but they can be changed. You can buy a new set and actually change them. But if your wheel weights are on there for balancing, you're going to need to get them rebalanced if you're going to pop those off and swap these out yourself, because you just got to pop the cover off and replace them. But just because they're ugly like this doesn't mean they're going to have to. Now, I have my normal handy dandy car solution here. And I usually use Dawn dish soap on just about everything, but I was washing the whole car, so I was using this actual car stuff. And these scrubber ones, that's the best they did right there. So you can see it took off some of it and it looks real shiny, but as soon as it dries, it goes back to this marbly looking rusty brake dust and stuff. So I have a scrubber that I've used on this chrome-like stuff. It doesn't typically scratch it. It's very fine. Now, don't confuse this with your wife's Brillo pad or scrubber that's in the sink. That is way more abrasive, because believe it or not, your chrome can't handle as much as your Corel dishes. So I'm going to show you a little way that you can try it. If every way you've tried to get this marbly looking stuff off hasn't worked, you can use this pad. All right, guys, so you can see right here, this is where we had to use the pad. Once this dries, these little fine looking scratches can be polished out with some chrome polish, if you will. Again, these are some type of composite metal of whatnot, and it looks like in some areas they actually might be cleared. But let me get a towel and dry this off, show you the big difference between the two. Okay, so here we are, and again, these scratches right here are super fine. You definitely can almost wipe them off with your finger, and I will link this little pad down below. It looks like the same one in your kitchen, but it is not. But you can see that even after I scrubbed with the sponge, it didn't even remove it. And you can look at this hole that I did do, and then this whole fin right here, and it freaking looks like brand new. So usually by the time these covers start looking like that, they have 100,000 miles on them. So whether or not you find it a value per se to buy these new covers for the truck, it's always going to be the front ones that are worse, because the front brakes do more work than the others. But literally I scrubbed for probably about 15 minutes and it hardly took any of this crap off. I took that pad in 2 swipes, it's off, it's gone, and you can do all of it. Do not do the center cap here with that. That will clean up and wipe off, because this is ABS plastic and this is actually metal. So make sure you do try that. But like I said, I'll link the pad below. You can head over to the Zon and get it cheap. But do not use the one you have in the kitchen sink. Don't use the cheap ones in the dish cleaning aisle at the Walmart. You need this specific one, because it's just like steel wool. It comes in different varieties of coarseness and can scratch. And we don't want to leave any more scratch than we have to. We just want to make it look good. And let's take a look at the other side here, because the other side I did a little bit ago. And if you watched the little walk around video I did on this truck earlier, let's take a quick look. Look how this wheel turned out with using it. So you can see down here, this is where the clear coat is on this cover, or whatever they use to protect it. But look how good that other front wheel looks. So as always, guys, like I said, we're going to do a lot of stuff on this truck, so make sure you subscribe. We're going to keep hack-a-lacking on it and getting it done and getting it beautiful. And if you watch that first video, I think you're going to be kind of blown away. This is how I would detail a vehicle. So pretty freaking fantastic. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.